How's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a random haul here. I got another CGC book, so it's in this box. We will find out what it is soon. Also have another package that we'll open first. But if it's your first time here, thanks for checking out the channel. Definitely like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. Leave a comment, and I always go over the comments from week to week or from video to video. So I'll be going over the comments from the last random haul after I go through the books. I got a couple singles that go along with something in here. So let's just kind of dig into this. But of course, first let me do a couple plugs. JLS Comics on Tuesday night, 8:30. We're doing Tuesday's ComiConversation. Everybody check that out. There's a link in the description below. Check out Strictly Comics. Edwin's always got great stuff going up over there, like some great back issue hauls. He pulled a 9.9 CGC book. It's a magical way. Like he sent it in and got graded, and it was a 9.9. So definitely check that out. I do a short version of my new comic book day haul over there every week. So that's something else to check out if you don't have time to watch the full version on my channel, which you should watch both. Okay, so to save a little bit of time, I did open like the first layer of this box, but I haven't opened it yet. But now I have. Alright, so we got our little order form from our eBay person. These are eBay's, and these were all... I should have done that, huh? Let me do that real quick. While I'm about to show you these books, I can tell you how much I paid for them, because I think that's pretty... like, they were super cheap. Okay, so... here's how it'll go. Maybe. Okay, first off, here we go. Is a crossover from back in the day. We got Spawn Wildcats, issue number 1. What? Just because like Wildstorm's been coming out from DC, it kind of made me think about it, so I figured I'd pick it up. I gave $1 for that book. Cover price was $2.50. Awesome. All right, we got Generation X, Gen 13, issue number 1. This was $2. So this is the Marvel one. And then, of course, I had to get Gen 13 Generation X, the Image one. And then just as something kind of fun from the same seller, because if you bought like 3 from this guy or whatever, this store, 3 or more, and you got like 30% off. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I also picked up X-Men Wildcats, The Dark Ages. So if you can see that, that looks pretty crazy. Super crazy. Matt Broom, I think, did the art on that. That's awesome. Okay, and to kind of go along with these single issues, I had to pick up... this is the whole reason I ordered from this guy. Beta Ray Bill, God Hunter, issue 3 of 3. Because, as I will show you shortly, I have issue 1 and 2. Which actually look really cool. Yeah, that's Silver Surfer that he's knocking the crap out of on issue 2 there. And here's issue 1 with Galactus. I think it's a whole... I haven't read it yet because I didn't have issue 3, and I wasn't just gonna... I wanted all of it before I read it, you know what I'm saying? But also I picked up Beta Ray Bill. This was the Secret Invasion Aftermath, The Green of Eden. I think this is just a one-shot. I read this. This is crazy. Like, there's a sect of Skrull there left, and they kind of worship Beta Ray Bill for a minute as like as their god. Like, they're gonna do anything he wants them to do. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. And then, as you can see behind me, I have the Thor War part 3 of 4. I also have part 4, so I had to pick up part 1, and this is the Mighty Thor 438. And then I picked up 439, so I can complete this whole series, or this whole story arc, and actually read it, and probably talk to you guys about it sooner or later, I would think. Okay. Alright, so you ready for this? Here we go. We're going to do the box. Okay, let me tell you about this book before I open it. It's not like a key issue or anything like that. What I've kind of been doing is I know what it would cost to send a book in, right? For you to buy a book from your shop and then send it in to get graded. and then get it back, whatever. All that good fun stuff. By the time you buy it, send it off and get it back in your hands, I know what you basically spent on a book, okay? So I look for books in that range. And if there's something that catches my eye that I kind of enjoy, then I'll just kind of see what it goes for. Or see how close, like I'll put it in a bid and just see. This book, I put in a bid just to see what the final price would be. It's like, there's no way in the world this book is going to go for what I put in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just put it in there so I could follow it, basically. And I was the high bidder at the time, but I was like the second bidder or something. So there were only ever 2 bidders. Alright, so we got some random stuffing. We're in a smaller box. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Box in a box. Box in a box. How do I want to open this one? Right here. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's going to be super loud in your ears, everybody. I'm sorry. Now we're down to bubble wrap. No note or anything. I mean, packed pretty well. 2 boxes of bubble wrap and a bubble container, or a bubble envelope here, that I'm gonna rip. Oh. It's like, why is it cutting? Well, because you put the guard back on the blade. I did. That was a bad move. I wasn't sure I was done, you know. Alright, and another one. It's all good. It's all good. Doing a good job. Ooh, don't want to cut the book. Where's the bag that the book's in? Alright, came loose. Okay. Alright, and it's in the sleeve, or in a sleeve. Okay. The last bubble wrap is gone. Okay. Do we want to like try to guess the grade first? Because we could pop grade. All right. Maybe you saw it. Maybe you didn't. All right, everybody. Big reveal. Not so much. Red Hood and the Outlaws, Rebirth issue number 1. I recently picked up this series and kind of got into it, so I was like, might as well. And like I said, this I picked up for with shipping. Less than 25 bucks. So 9.8 white pages. Yeah, Red Hood and the Outlaws number 1. So, but if you haven't read the story, they're only up to issue 8. So you can still jump on very, very soon. But overall, it's in great shape. I mean, like I said, it's a perfect book, pretty much. And it's not one of the cases with any issues or anything like that. You know, sometimes people say it's got the kind of bubbling or the rainbow effect. There's none of that. This is super, super clear. All the edges are very, very nice and tight. It's no evidence that it's ever been dropped or anything like that. So, wow. I will definitely be giving this seller... I would definitely be giving this seller high praise in my feedback. So, awesome. So this is now my 3rd slab book. I haven't gotten one from CGC, or CBCS. So I need to do that. I'll do that very soon. But I think next I'll be looking. I'm not even going to say what I'm going to be looking for next because it's going to be whatever kind of deal I find, right? I thought that was a really cool one. If there's any, like, what would be a Rebirth title that you would want a CGC book for? Don't say All-Star Batman. You can't say All-Star Batman. Nope, that one's off the table because everybody would want, like, a couple of those variants for in a slab form. I know I would. So, other than All-Star Batman, what DC Rebirth title would you like a slab of? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, comments, yes. After we're done with all the books here, we're going to go through the comments from last week. I don't know what I did over here. But let's find those comments. There's just a couple, so hang with me just 1 second. First off, we have Ramiro Gomez. What's up, Ramiro, man? Thanks for posting. I know you were in the chat the other night, too, over on JLS Comics. Like I said, everybody, check the links in the description below for all that fun. He says, nice haul, Jay. I've noticed you're a huge Thor collector. How long have you been collecting Thor comics for? How big is your collection? Well, okay. First, I had a Thor collection that was mighty. Back before I sold my first collection, I had a lot. Like, way back into... Now, currently what I have is... not a ton. Compared to the full number of Thor books that there are out there, I have a good set in the 300s, 400s, good strong run of all that. A few in the 2s, more of like 270 plus, 270 to 300. I have a few of those. And then below that, it's very sparse. So I'm just kind of starting my collection and filling in the cheap books quickly and you know, as fast as I can. And along those kind of lines, I picked up a Beta Ray Bill and kind of figured out that he had all these one-shots and miniseries, so I wanted to kind of find them if I could. So that's how that kind of goes. But thanks for commenting. Thanks for asking those questions, man. I appreciate it. What's your favorite character? I guess, like, you know, if you don't know, if you're new to this channel, mine are Thor and Daredevil from the Marvel Universe, and of course, like, I guess Batman from DC. Like, really? I mean, it's Batman. How can you not like Batman? All right, next up, the comic book villain. He said, nice haul, Justin, and you love some Image. Jim Lee back in the day as well, brothers. Later's the comic book villain. Yes, definitely. Everybody check out the comic book villain and Ramiro Gomez. Great channels going on over there for both those guys. I really appreciate both of them posting. All right, so that is it. That's all the books I picked up from this haul. Like I said, it was 2 eBays. It was a random little trip to the comic book store because I needed a short box, was where I first started that. And then, you know, picked up the other books from a seller that had the Beta Ray Bill that I needed. And then, of course, had to pick this up because it's so awesome looking, right? A 9.8. So awesome to have a 9.8. In really, really good shape. My first 9.8, like I said, it's like it's been dropped on the corner. So that kind of broke my heart. They did not mention that in the ad. They did not take a picture of that in the ad. So it could have been damaged in shipping. Who knows? But this one's in great shape. It came with the little sleeve, so I'm pumped about that. Alright, so that's it, everybody. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. Like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff, like I said, and leave a comment. So until next time, I will be back with another haul very quickly. And like I said, check us out over on JLS Comics on Tuesday night. Link in the description below. Have a good one, everybody. I don't know. Bye.